work day is done. It's Friday. I'm on the way home. I'm just pulling out of my work parking lot. I'm not actually on the street. But I'm ready for the Scary Sleepover Weekend. Hey y'all, it's Crystal. So I'm starting what I'm hoping is a little weekend vlog. You know, we'll see how it works out for Scary Sleepover Weekend. And I just want to thank Alex over at the Bookiebus for getting this together for us, because I think of all weekends, we need the distraction. Am I right? So I'm gonna jump in, just read a little bit of my first book. I'm gonna jump into Welcome to Camp Nightmare by R.L. Stine. Perfect little weekend book. It's a really creepy cover. I just kind of noticed this thing hanging in the background. Ooh. So yeah, this is Goosebumps, of course. And you know, we'll see where it goes. I've got my other books here. Oops, that fell. Look, we're off the cuff here. We're all over the place. Of course, I've got Marleen, the horror queen, which I'm hoping to get to. Maybe The Ghost That Came Alive. Or maybe this graphic novel. We'll see. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. I picked, you know, I picked like an extra thing. Now tonight we'll probably watch the last episode of Stranger Things, my husband and I, because we want to finish it. So I don't know that I'll watch a scary movie tonight. But I might stay up late. Who knows? I know I'm gonna start at least that Goosebumps book, and then we'll see where it goes. All right. Check in later. Bye. I'm up way too late, but I'm usually up. But I just finished a spree and it was really a lot of fun. It was a good way to end the week and start the weekend. It was a fun movie. Yeah. Hey y'all, sorry about the lighting, but it is Saturday evening. I have finished my first book for the Scary Sleepover Weekend. And that is the Goosebumps book, Welcome to Camp Nightmare. We had a very busy and fun day. It was my son's birthday today, so we had a good day of just we took him to the pool, which he loves. We're there for a couple hours. Went to McDonald's for lunch because that's his favorite. Cooked my cake and had cake and ice cream, all that good stuff. So a really good day celebrating my son. So but yeah, took a little bit of time to unwind, and I finished this and it was pretty fun, actually. The gist of it is it's a summer camp, right? And it's a sleepaway kind of summer camp. So this group of boys has gone to the gone to the summer camp, and sort of immediately they're told to not go to this certain bunk called the forbidden bunk, because that can only end well when you're told not to go somewhere, right? But this, the camp director is he's a little strange, and there's sounds going on after night, and there's something going on out in the woods, and as we're following Billy as he's like trying to figure out what the world's going on. That's the gist of this story, and it was pretty fun. It definitely had me like wondering what was going on, because it's like, no way what's really happening is what's really happening, right? It's a Goosebumps book. And the ending definitely has a little twist, so I had a lot of fun with this one. So I read this one for the prompt to read a cozy book. Goosebumps are definitely cozy. So welcome to Camp Nightmare. That was pretty fun. So I don't know what to pick up next. This is the first thing I finished so far, but we'll get into something next. I'm not quite sure yet, but yeah, just wanted to do a little check-in. Good morning. It is Sunday, June 26th, the last day of Scary Sleepover Weekend. Last night I did make a start on Marleen, the Horror Queen, and I got to chapter 3. I'm trying to get most of that done today. I did start watching Eraserhead for the movie that was movie that came out the year or the decade you were born. I didn't get to finish it because I was not enough. So I'm gonna try to finish that today too. But today it's the Sunday is an easy day. It's kind of a chore day for us. We do laundry and go get groceries, that kind of stuff. So we're just gonna do that today, kind of hang out, relax, get ready for the week, do a little bit of reading. Yeah, just take it easy today. So we'll see what we get into today. Hey, so I'm sitting on my back deck here. I've just finished Marleen, the Horror Queen. Look at my zinnias. They're coming up in my pot. I didn't plant hardly anything this year in my garden, I don't have a garden, but I didn't plant hardly anything this year. But anyway. So I finished Marleen the Horror Queen. This I read for the read a popcorn book prompt, because I thought it would just be a fun, kind of little story. And it was okay. I didn't end up loving this one, you guys. It just wasn't quite what I thought it was gonna be, maybe. This cover is so cool, but I don't know. So we're following Marleen. She's this girl here. And she's living in an apartment complex with her mom. Her mom is separated from her dad, and Marleen's brother is living with her dad, kind of like down on the Jersey Shore area. And so her mom she's like this fitness nut. She's into like weightlifting and like all this kind of stuff. Mind you, this was written in like 1985, so whatever. But Marleen is just like, she's embarrassed by her mom. She's like, her brother gets on her nerves. She doesn't have any friends, like the summer between, schools. So she's just kind of bored and all that. There's like nosy neighbors in the apartment complex. It's summer, it's hot, everybody's just kind of miserable, right? Until Rosalie moves into the neighborhood and kind of connects up with Marleen because they're about the same age. Now Rosalie is a bit of an odd duck. She dresses how she wants. She's not really concerned with how she looks. She just wants to be very unique, and she loves horror movies, and she gets Marleen into watching horror movies, and they just kind of become friends. So we're following that friendship. There's also this bully character that lives in the apartment complex named Alex. He's just a bullying kid. He's kind of mean to Marleen and makes fun of her mom and all that. And Marleen sort of plots revenge on Alex at some point, and kind of through the horror movies that she and Rosalie watch are, she kind of envisions Alex being in those horror movies. Ultimately, it's just kind of a teen story, really. It wasn't... I thought there'd be a lot more about watching horror movies because it was pretty much in the... What I got more from the back of the book, that horror movies would be more of a theme of the story, but it wasn't really. It's more, about this friendship developing, and they would want to work in like a thrift shop, and Marleen kind of struggling with the relationship with the relationship with her mom, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, it was fine, but it wasn't quite what I guess I was expecting. But I finished it, and it didn't take very long. There are 2 instances of the R word per the flags here. But again, it was written in 1985, so sometimes you just, sometimes you just take things forward. I always like to mention it because I like to mention it. So yeah, this one's finished. It's about 5:30 in the evening on Sunday now. It is Sunday now that I mentioned that. Probably gonna cook some dinner here in a little bit. I don't know that I'll be able to get to my 3rd book, but we'll see. There's still the Sunday evening here. We'll see when we get to the rest of the evening, but I have at least finished, the 2 books already for the weekend, so that was pretty fun. So, yeah, bye. Dinner. I've got chicken breast that I cooked in the crock pot. Just some sauteed veggies. A little salad. And when you have a kiddo that's a picky eater, he gets his own meal. That's how it is around here. Hey, the weekend is winding down. We've just had dinner. My husband's getting my son his shower and all that. We're getting ready for the week. Getting ready for the week ahead. I am going to sneak in, and we're trying to sneak this in. It's called The Unwanted. It's a graphic novel. So this was one of my picks for the Read a Supernatural story. So it's a graphic novel. Maybe I can sneak it in. So I'm going to start it now and see how far I get. So I finished it. Yes, I finished The Unwanted. This is a graphic novel by Diablo, Mark Michaels, Juan Romera, Jason Arthur. This was the choice for the prompt to read a supernatural story, and it was pretty good. It was kind of fun. It follows sort of a group of teenagers who are kind of what's the word I'm looking for? It's like juvenile delinquents, or well, essentially they're the unwanted, you know. So they're kind of all that. Sometimes on the outs with the law and that kind of thing. So they're sent to this place for, they call it re-education. Sounds right. Sounds. It's so, but then at the very beginning of the book, though, there's this, it links up to this medallion right here. It's found in like an archaeological dig and then is sold, and someone buys it, and lo and behold, it's one of the like instructors at this re-education center. And don't you know the medallion links you to a demon? So these kids are having to fight off this demon. I mean, and it was pretty, I would say it's like the best thing I ever read, but it was pretty fun. This demon is pretty cool. Like, here he is. Very stark, black and white. You know, artwork here. So yeah, here's the back of the book. So check mark. I finished all of the reading prompts for I always want to call it super scary. That's not right. Scary Sleepover Weekend. Woohoo! Okay, so that's it. That is the weekend done and dusted, yeah? So it's Sunday evening. Well, Sunday night, really. It's a little bit late. So I gotta go and get to bed because Monday comes early, am I right? But, yeah, so I finished everything that I had planned for my weekend. I finished my Goosebumps book, which was for my cozy read. It's upstairs, but I finished Marleen the Horror Queen for my popcorn read. And I finished The Unwanted for my supernatural read. I watched Spree for my slasher movie. And I just finished watching Eraserhead for the movie that came out during my birth month. Not birth month. Nope. Decade. Words. It's late. So the decade I was born. Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in quite a while. It's still freaking weird, right? Oh, but it's good. It's really good. So, had a good weekend. Excuse me. Had a nice weekend. We celebrated my son and had some good pool time, had some good food, good cake. Read some good books, watched some fun movies, caught up on Stranger Things, and all kinds of good stuff. So I had a great weekend. So I want to close out this little vlog here. And if you made it this far, thanks for watching. And thanks to Alex, really, for putting this together for us. And I know kind of the timing of it with with the news of the world. Maybe, you know, didn't... was unexpected, of course, but I'm telling you, I appreciated the distraction, honestly, because I'd been looking forward to this for so long, and I really enjoyed it. Had a good time, and now back to reality tomorrow. We're get back to the work week, back to the grind. But I had a great weekend. I hope if you participated in Scary Sleepover Weekend that you enjoyed yourself. And that's gonna do it for me. Bye, friends. I'll see you in the next one.